In my previous video, I worked through this problem using the built-in functions that are in Excel. So what I want to do is just take 2 minutes to work through this problem again. Maybe not the whole problem, but at least these three values: the correlation coefficient, the slope, and the y-intercept of the regression line. Now, there's a method where we can get all three of these at once, and that's using the built-in data analysis Toolpack. It's a robust package of statistical tools that does pretty much any calculation that you might come across in an elementary statistics class. Now, it lives here in the let's see, where am I? It lives here in the data tab. So if you go to data, it's in here, but you won't see it. So you don't see analysis Toolpack here because when you download Excel or Office, or you purchase the software, it by default it is disabled. So the first thing, if you're going to use it, the first thing you have to do is turn it on, which will add it maybe over here to this tool palette in the data tab. So we'll go over here to File. I'm going to select Options here at the bottom. We want to manage the add-ins. So if you click on the add-in menu here, then down here towards the bottom, you'll see Manage the add-ins, and you'll click Go. And all you need to do to enable it is to click the box next to Analysis Toolpack, and now that's enabled. So once I hit OK, I'm in the Data tab, so once I hit OK, you'll see it pop up here in the Tool palette. And yep, there it is. So there's our Data Analysis Toolpack. So pretty much if you want to calculate anything statistically related, the method I usually use is just to use the built-in functions, but I wanted to just make everyone aware of the Analysis Toolpack. So if you click on Analysis, if you click on Data Analysis, you'll see a number of options here, many of which you may be unfamiliar with because we haven't covered them yet. But this particular problem deals with regression equations and regression lines. So I'm going to click Regression. Now, Excel is asking me for two things right here, the y values and the x values. So I'll highlight the y values. You'll see it's entered here now, and then I'll move the cursor to the x's and I'll highlight the x values. Okay, so when I hit OK, Excel is going to give me the information I need in a separate sheet. Now, if you don't want a separate sheet, if you want a completely separate window, you could click New Workbook, which is what I'll do here. And there it is. A lot of information there, but the only information here that's relevant to this problem, these three numbers. So we see here multiple R, that's the correlation coefficient. So let's actually highlight. Let's highlight the multiple R. So there's the 0.925045, 0.925045. So there's our correlation coefficient. And then down here, coefficients. So let me, under coefficients, let me make this highlighted. Now you'll see the same two values that we have over here. Now these are rounded, so let me, we could insert some more, decimal places. Oh no, sorry, I typed those in, I didn't calculate those. But, so these are the rounded values that come from inserting the equation on the graph. So these are the exact values. But if we round this to two places, it's 2.88, the same 2.88 that we had. And if we round this to, let's see, 4 places, it's the same 5.9049. All right, and that's it. That's the analysis toolpack. A lot of this ANOVA information here and this this other information here. These are topics that we'll cover later, but right now all we need is these three values. Okay, and that's it. I just wanted to make everyone aware of the analysis toolpack because, as you see when you open it up, there are a lot of different things here. I mean, the first things we covered this semester was descriptive statistics, so You could use that for descriptive statistics. I'll just do it real quick. New workbook. Oh, one statistics. Oh, summary statistics. Let's start with that. All right, so boom. In one click, we now have the mean, median, mode, standard deviation, variance. Some things we haven't talked about yet, kurtosis and skewness. So if you play around with the analysis toolpack, you'll quickly find, one, it's easy to use, and two, it gives you a lot of information. Okay, so that does it for this. I'll be coming back to the, once you enable the analysis toolpack once, now it's there. Now, if you close down Excel or shut down your computer and you open it back up, in the data tab, now the data analysis toolpack is a permanent part of the tool palette until you actually go into options and disable it. All right, that does it for the data analysis video.